This movie gave me a nice adrenaline rush. I came from uptown, way uptown.
Renegade,
I came from
renegade,
uptown,
renegade,
way
renegade,
uptown.
renegade.
I came from uptown, way. So I checked out the flick, Ambulance. It's a heist thriller that was directed by Micheal Bay. Micheal Bay is known for his action-packed films, and he lives up to his reputation in this joint. This movie is an over-the-top remake of a 2005 Danish film with the same name. The film revolves around the life of a war veteran named William Sharp, who needs a serious amount of cash to pay for his wife's experimental cancer surgery. He reaches out to his adoptive brother, Danny Sharp, a bank robber, for help. Danny's money is tied up in a huge bank heist, so he convinces his desperate brother to join the mission to get a cut of the profits. The bank heist goes all the way bad and a cop gets shot. Then the robbery escalates to a hostage situation as the bros are surrounded by police and are forced to take their stolen loot along with the injured cop and a paramedic hostage in an ambulance as the entire LAPD chased them around LA. I love the way this movie played out. We got visuals and different perspectives of the city through the eyes of its first responders like paramedics and police who serve and protect, as well as the gangsters in the underworld who pull missions and robberies. The film was well written and well put together. The shootouts with high-powered rifles in the streets after the bank heist gave off a blend of the town and heat vibes. Since we got to see the inner workings of the police force too, and how they were handling the hostage situation with their resources, it kind of gave off Bad Boys vibes too. The film made police, firefighters, and paramedics look like heroes by portraying them in a positive light. And when you think about it, many of them are. Not all heroes wear capes, and they pull up whenever we're in distress, even in the face of danger, no matter the time or place. So shouts out to them. The movie shows that after all the violence on the streets takes place, it's the first responders that show up to help and clean up the mess. It was straight mayhem in the streets during the chase scenes involving helicopters and police cruisers. Lots of shots rang out in the streets and mad police cruisers were destroyed. The brothers accomplished something I've only seen in GTA. 5-star cops after a mission while being chased in whatever whip you can find. In this case, it was an ambulance. In GTA, I once did that with a fire truck. But for some weird reason, at times, the police chases in this film felt realistic. Maybe it's because they had people hooked on their TVs, reacting to it go down live. The visuals of LA were beautiful. Everyone may not be a fan of the fast cuts and different camera angles that Micheal Bay used, but I thought they enhanced the police chases and shootouts. The background music added to the film's suspense. And at one point, the bros listened to a soft record to try to ease their nerves during the police chase, which was just mad jokes. The movie was over 2 hours long, but wastes no time getting cracking. The story was fast-paced, suspenseful, and had lots of twists. It even managed to get hella graphic on some Saw-ish. Special effects used during those scenes and the explosions were well done. There was also a heavy emotional aspect tied to this movie too. There were a lot of dramatic scenes. Also, no one likes to see kids injured, so they threw that in there too to tug on your heartstrings. And the paramedic that was taken hostage, Cam, played by Eiza Gonzalez, started off being known for being a cold-hearted, hard person to work with, but after the wild hostage situation she survived, her perspective on life changed. We also got to see the dysfunctional relationship that the bros had. Will was the more relatable one because he had a wife and kid that he was trying to take care of, and that's why he joined the heist. He was played by Yahya, Abdu Mateen. He played his role well, but I felt like he played off of Jake Gyllenhaal's energy because he was the best thing smoking about this film. Jake played Danny. He didn't get a chance to showcase his acting skills as Mysterio in Spider-Man Far From Home, but in this, he killed his role. Danny came off like one of my boys, full of energy and always scheming. But my homie used to just finesse some light-ish. Danny was a crazy bank robber that's jokes were dark but still funny. Most of the film's comedic element revolved around his character. As a bank robber, he was well respected, well connected, tactical, and ruthless when he had to be. This was the first film I've seen Wale in. He had a minor role working for Danny. He played his role well, but for the most part, his character was straight up clueless. This movie gave me a nice adrenaline rush. From beginning to end, it was captivating because there was always a sense of urgency. But a bad ending can ruin a good movie. And the ending of this film pissed me off because I hate snakes. So I'm gonna have to run Ambulance 3 mics. Let me know what y'all thought about the film in the comments below. It's absolutely free for y'all to support the channel. Doesn't cost y'all a dime to hit that like and subscribe button. Moving forward, I'm only responding to subscriber comments, so lock in with me and hit that subscribe button, and I'm gonna get up with y'all on the next video. Holla at me. I came from uptown, way uptown. I came from uptown, way uptown. I came from uptown, way